for me, it was shocking to know that at some point in some time that, you know, my kidneys were gonna go. I was just trying to enjoy my time when I was in the league, play it as long as I could. I just tried to lock it down deep and just live my life and play and just enjoy the time that I had in the NBA. I was like, man, I'm not gonna let this stop me from playing and doing what I do. So I just have to, you know, stay strong. You know, you gotta pray, talk to God, you know, just ask him for strength and guidance. And that's what I did. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. This is my story. This is my journey. When I was with the Knicks in 2006, my doctor, Lisa Callahan, found my blood pressure to be pretty high, and they ran tests and did a whole bunch of stuff and seen that my kidneys were failing. And I always was healthy. When I was a kid, I always was healthy growing up. You know, I never was sick, always had good health. And, you know, they used to tell me that we're gonna have to check your blood pressure, and if your blood pressure is too high, we're not gonna let you can't play in the game. And I used to argue against them. I'm like, then don't check my blood pressure because I'm playing in the game regardless of what you guys say. So I used to always, you know, go against the grain, you know, back then, because, you know, I thought I was young, invincible. You know, I didn't know when it was gonna catch up to me. She said it's gonna be probably in your late 30s that your kidneys are gonna just deteriorate over time. There were times where I got sick and I was just throwing up and I couldn't control what was going on, and they had to put me in the hospital for a couple days, and, you know, I would come out feeling greater than I've ever felt before. So I just, you know, kept dealing with the routine over the years. For me, I just was like, man, this is, you know, just another stepping stool, another obstacle that I had to overcome. And I was like, I'm not gonna let this be me.
He got it the third time, ladies and gentlemen, Nate Robinson! 51% of the vote!
Faith is what got me where I'm at today. You know, it got me 11 years in the NBA, is having faith, having, you know, God by your side. Because, you know, like they say, he doesn't put you through things that he knows you can't handle. And he knows I can handle this. He knows I'm gonna get through this. He knows I'm gonna be a living testimony for other kids and other people around the world to be able to, you know that they can get through something like this. You know, they're not alone. I choose happiness, man. I'm always looking to be happy. Man, I just never wanted people to take life too serious. Because we only get one. We only get one life to live, man. And I just wanted people to enjoy themselves, you know, while they're around me. People always thought I didn't take the game serious because I always was playing around and having a good time. But I think that was my gift, as in keeping my inner child and staying young. Man, that was my gift to the world and to myself was just staying young, as young as I can be. And I still feel young. I still feel like I'm 21 years old. And, you know, my kids, you know, they keep me in check knowing that, you know, I have, you know, children that are getting older. So that'll tell my age a little bit. A quote that one of my coaches always used to say when I played football at University of Washington, he would always say, tough times never last, tough people do. So I encourage people to be as tough as you can, because that means you'll last forever. And that's something that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be as tough as I can throughout this process. Throughout my life, man, my whole life has been, you know, overcoming obstacles. And I always had the chip on my shoulder, always been the guy behind the 8-ball and figuring out how to get to the front of the line. So, you know, this is something else that I'm gonna have to overcome, and I can't wait till the results come as, you know, me beating this and, you know, hopefully extending my life a little longer than, you know, than it was supposed to be.
Get on my feet. Come on, man. He should win it. I'm on my chair. Seriously, if he can jump over Superman, he should win it. Oh! Look, he's off it. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Reg.
Yes, I'm dealing with this, and I'm gonna beat this, and it's something that I can't do without you guys, without the help of my fans, without the help of my friends, my family, my peers. And I just thank you guys for being supportive and you know, wishing me well, and all the praise, all the love that I'm getting from Instagram, all the love I'm getting from Twitter and social media, and all the people that's reaching out, and the genuine people that are really praying for me and praying for my well-being. I really appreciate it, and God bless you guys. One of the smallest guys to ever play the game amongst the bigs and the trees, to be an inspiration. I want people to understand that I'm a family man, and I was sent down to this earth to inspire.